Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
From Detroit, Michigan, we're looking live at Ford Field. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward here with you as we get sent for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the paper. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
At the 21-yard line.
Big throw out wide by Love. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And he takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Love from the gun. Got his man. It's Golden. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
It's a gain
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
And the Packers first down.
Love now off the play action. Completes this one to Kraft. And they bring him down around the 34. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. At the Lions' 34-yard line.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Red, 38.
Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
On for the Packer field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in drives ahead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And bringing them out to former number 1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1 picking up the loss. He was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdown. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week. Neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion! Hey, change attack!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's complete to Samuel Porter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Man, those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's open. Just a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's all hung on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the shotgun, Lawrence finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Lisa 24. Roll.
They'll go, Judkins. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter. Afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
Hut. Yellow, 43. Tag.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Nice run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action, Love. Cut down the field, Golden. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good.
Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Black 40. Ready?
Back to the air. Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs now. Get in. Here's 1st and goal.
The Packers, 1st down.
Once more, it's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2.
And again, Love. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
It's now
Here we go.
3rd
Here we
and
go.
goal.
Loves to throw again. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage.
Packers.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
10. Lions, nothing.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And with the end of the season in sight, he's looking for a strong finish to capture that NFL rushing crowd. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. And it's the Packers beginning their drive here. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. And they send a man in motion. To the air with Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throw caught by his running back. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Lions offense returning to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
First down throw, Lawrence. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around, and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives them 1st and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. He'll work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Throwing, it's Love. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime.
Brendan McManus lining up for the extra point.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead.
Lions nothing.
Now is McManus to kick this away. comes Williams on the return. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Lions going to go on offense here late in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. Finds him on the crossing route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Lawrence working from the gun.
At the 41-yard line.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up third down and 4.
Now Lawrence. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
That's good for a Lions. First down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
23.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
It leads to second and 10.
One final shot before the half. And slow progress into enemy territory. Small gain to the 48. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and to resume play with the third quarter. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, Ginger, touch! 13 loose! Run! No!
From the gun, Judkins. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Another game to Judkins. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Hey!
Lawrence throwing here. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Brings up third and
Balky here from the gun. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. Trying to work quickly now.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Lions first down.
First and 10. It's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
To number 14.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. When the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Detroit Lions first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, brought inside the 15. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Again, it's Vaki. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
McKinney on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Packers' 9-yard line.
Here we go.
Staying on the ground with Vaki. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Hey, lion. Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. They're down the middle. And the Lions cut the lead down to 10.
Packers 17. Lions 7. Jack Fox picking
That
up
lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Nixon now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Packers, Matthew Golden, ready to take over once again on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hand off here to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10.
Love from the gun. This one's caught. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's go now. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
45, right.
Love with it on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offensive line, this is second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Makes the handoff now low. He's got it in the red zone. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
To number 22.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Love now. Finds a man, right side. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
17 yards. And the Packers first down.
Ready?
They'll run, Jacobs. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Brings up second.
Went the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
Black walk.
They go to him again. And he is in this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Middle of the field, taken in by Laporta. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
from the shotgun, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. There it goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here comes Williams on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Lions get ready to return to the field. And any comeback hopes they may have been entertaining, Brock. Yeah, they might have left the field after that last pick 6.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty incredible things happen in the fourth quarter before, but now, a three-score game coming off of a turnover, this one should be like no other.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throws caught. He's still going at the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Yards on the play.
Hey, run!
That's another
Now it's Lawrence.
Lions. First down.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again here, second and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Third down, they need 7.
Hey, let's go.
They'll throw, third and long. Escapes the pocket. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down to the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Judkins can't fight past that line. He's stuck him at the 3. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Packers 3.
Gets it again. And the defense keeps holding him. He's stopped at the 3. Everybody rushing back to the line.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third.
Lawrence on third and goal. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point.
Right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So now here's third and 5.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up third and 5.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made...
I see you from across